Well, everyone, the Google Pixel Watch 5 has officially came out. So you might be wondering exactly how to use this particular watch. Now, luckily for you, it's a very easy watch to use. There's a lot of cool stuff going on with it. Now, to first of all connect it with your device, you'll just have to use the Pixel Watch application. So if you have already like a Pixel phone, you can just bring it close to your device. It will go and pair up, or you can download the corresponding application. It'll show you all that throughout the setup process. Now, after you've gone through the setup process, the watch itself is a very beautiful watch. It has that curved design to it, which looks very nice. You don't really have anything on the left side right over here. On the right side, you do have two buttons. You have that digital crown type of button, as well as a little button at the very top, which can allow you to go view your recent applications on a lot of other things here too. On the back side, you'll have your wireless charging puck area, where you can go through and wirelessly charge this thing. I'll show you how to do that in a second. And then you have your bands. Now, to remove your bands on your Google Pixel Watch and kind of bring them back in, they have this like sliding type of feature set for them. So really what it looks like is that you basically slide these things off one way or another by holding down this button. So there's a little button right over here. If you click onto that button, you can basically slide this button off. So you click into this and you'll basically slide this off and it'll basically just come out that way. So you're basically clicking into this button here and then sliding it out this way. It's a little bit more complicated. I feel like Samsung's and Apple's is way nicer, but that's really what they got going on here. So you basically slide this thing down, basically click this thing down this way, and then you're basically able to slide it out. It's harder to demonstrate it over the camera, if I'm being honest. And then to slide it back in, you basically just click it back into the place where it was before. So you can go through, kind of find that indent right here. And typically what I do is I just kind of slide it along that, kind of click it into place from there. And just like that, it clicks into place. It's much more complicated to demonstrate it over the camera than it is to do it like in front of you. Now, the other thing too is how to charge up your Google Pixel Watch. Now, you have to use a proprietary charger. In the box, it does come with the charger itself. So this is what the charger basically looks like. It's like this elongated Google Pixel charger. So in order to actually use it, you're going to have to place this right on top of the charger. So put this right on top of the charger set just like this. It should kind of like magnetically kind of like click into place just like this. And then it will basically start charging. So the other side, you want to go and plug it into some sort of USB-C cable, some sort of USB-C charger, and then it will just start charging up that watch. So from there, you should be good. You can go and click it into place whichever way you want to, and it will basically start charging. Now after that, we get inside of our actual Google Pixel Watch. So within the watch itself, it's a pretty easy watch to understand. This is your watch face. Whenever you go through and look at your watch, this is basically what you're going to be looking at. Now at the very side of it, you have your watch face that you can customize. Now if you want to customize your watch face, you can hold down on the watch face like this, and it will allow you to customize this watch face right here. So holding it down like this will allow it to come into this type of display. And from here, you can kind of move it around and choose a different type of screen or watch face that you want to go and pick up. So there's a lot of different ones available. You can find the one that you actually prefer, and from there, you can kind of open it up and use it that way. Now, if you want to edit it up even more, you can click on the little edit button right over here, and then you can go through and edit it up further here. So you can kind of adjust it here, edit it up. That's another very cool thing you can kind of do there as well. Now, if you're talking about the rest of the watch, if you swipe down from the top, it'll basically bring you into your widget panel. So here you can go through and choose and find all the different types of widgets you have available. So there's a lot of different ones that are available right over here. And you can also use this digital crown to kind of maneuver around there as well. Now, if you swipe to the side, this is also another thing. You can swipe to the side and you can also see kind of like a high level overview of your different types of devices or your information kind of here. That's another cool thing. It's like a Google Fit. You can also swipe to the other types of fitness things that you kind of got going on as well. So there's a lot of different things kind of here that you can slide through. Sliding up from the top, you'll be able to see all the different notifications you have available. So there are a lot of different notifications that sometimes come up, and you'll be able to see a high-level overview of those ones inside of this page as well. At the very bottom, you can click Clear All, and it will go ahead and clear out that whole entire area. Now, swiping to the side will basically bring you into this widget panel. So this widget panel will allow you to bring in and see different types of applications and things that are kind of going on here as well. So you can go through and find the different types of panels and widgets and everything like that that you can kind of go through and find. So from here, you can go and kind of add in different types of widgets, different types of things that you can kind of bring in here as well. And that's another very, very big thing. So it's up to you to kind of determine and find the different ones that you have available and kind of add in the ones that you kind of have here. So that's another big thing you can kind of do here as well. It's not the biggest deal, but you do have some widgets here that are really nice to kind of look at. Now, if you want, you can also go through and basically kind of click onto the side button here, and that will bring up your applications panel. So from here, you can bring up your applications panel just like this, and that is another really cool thing you can kind of do here as well. So to give you, again, a high-level overview of basically going through and finding this type of application overview. And from here, you can kind of add in lots of different types of applications and different things that you can kind of set up here as well, which again is another really cool thing. So it's really up to you to kind of add in applications and different things like that. If you ever wanted to go through and kind of add in more applications or anything like that, you can always find that Play Store icon. So you can always try to find that Play Store icon here. Then you can open it up just like this, and you'll be able to find even more applications that are able to be downloaded. That's another really, really cool thing. Now, it might take a second or two for it to actually open up the application. If it ever hangs up on a screen like this, or if you're ever wondering kind of what's going on here, you can always go through and kind of click into the power button here or the side button, and it will go ahead and bring up basically the home screen. Now, within the watch itself, you can always, again, download the Pixel Watch application to kind of interact more with your watch. So this is the Pixel Watch application. If you ever want to pair up your particular device to this particular device here, you can go through and pair them up pretty easily. So that application is the Pixel Watch application. So if you just search for it right up here, you can just type in Pixel Watch, and then you'll be able to find that app right over here, and you can install it. This is how you pair up your Google Pixel Watch to your Android device. Whether it's the Google Pixel phone or it's in a Samsung phone, all you do is download the Google Pixel Watch application, bring these two devices close to each other, and it will go ahead and just start setting it up. It's super, super basic. So if you've ever had any problems with that, that's basically how you set it up and pair it. And then you go through the standard application. The application itself is pretty standard. You have a lot of different things you can kind of adjust here and kind of edit. You can set up your notification settings, Google Health settings, Play Store, watch preferences, safety and emergency, system settings, watch bands, so many things kind of all throughout. So there are a lot of things that kind of change here, that kind of interact here, which are really cool. So you can go through here and kind of edit and adjust all these different other settings that you have kind of going on here as well. You can also go through and change your watch screens here too. So you can tap on watch screen and you can find all the different types of watch screens that are also available right over here. So there's a lot of different ones to choose from. You can find the one that you personally like, and you can kind of bring that into here as well, which is another really, really cool thing. Now, another question that I get all the time too is, can you go through and pair up your Google Pixel Watch with an iPhone? Can you go ahead and bring in your iPhone, right? Your beautiful iPhone and your beautiful Pixel Watch, and can you get these things to basically work with each other? Can they connect to each other? Now, the short answer of that is no. There is no way to actually get your iPhone to fully pair up or fully connect with something like a Google Pixel Watch. It's a little bit an unfortunate thing, but that's kind of how these two devices kind of work out with each other. There's no way to get these two things to talk to each other, to work with each other at all. You can use them at best as independent, separate devices. So you could use your Google Pixel Watch as a separate device than your iPhone. You can always do something like that. But otherwise than that, there's nothing else you can really do here. You're kind of stuck at the same thing that you're kind of doing here. So once again, it is a little unfortunate, but that's kind of the big thing that's kind of going to end up happening here too. So all in all, that is basically how you go ahead and use your Google Pixel Watch. These are very good types of watches. I like these watches a lot. They're very, very good. And for the most part, they're pretty easy to use as well. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.